4, 3.
Hello, I'm Callum Kelly.
And I'm William Stewart. Welcome to Fast 5, produced by the Indiana University Media School.
Start your timers because our 5 minutes have begun. On Saturday, Coach Cignetti and the Hoosiers traveled to Northwestern seeking to improve on their historic season. Our own Henry Thuss has the recap.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the home of the 6-0 Indiana Hoosiers. On Saturday, they went up north to Evanston, Illinois to take on the Northwestern Wildcats. The Hoosiers left victorious, outscoring Northwestern 41-24. Curtis Rourke was once again excellent, passing for 380 yards, 3 touchdowns, and sported a 75.7 completion percentage. For the third time in 5 games, Elijah Sarrett had over 100 yards receiving, finishing the game with 7 receptions for 135 yards. Coach Cignetti, now the first Indiana head coach to start a season 6-0, talked about the play of the team following the win.
And was really proud of the offense, the whole team first of all. But the offense kept responding with touchdowns when they needed to. Probably wasn't our best game defensively. Well, not even probably, it wasn't. You know, it started with us letting the quarterback out of the pocket on 3rd down early in the game. But I really like the way we finished the game defense the last 2 drives.
For the second week in a row, Indiana is ranked. They tie with Kansas State and Oklahoma for the 18th spot in the AP poll. For Indiana Fast 5, I'm Henry Thuss.
Thanks, Henry. The Hoosiers will get a week off from play before facing their next opponent, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, on Saturday, October 19th, here at Memorial Stadium.
On Sunday afternoon, Indiana volleyball hosted the Ohio State Buckeyes at home in Wilkinson Hall. It all got started with a great first set from the Hoosiers, forcing Ohio State into several unforced errors. And per usual, Cameron Hayworth's serve was on fire, sending her squad on a 5-0 run. Senior outside hitter Maddie Sayers provided 16 kills, notching her 10th Big Ten match with 15 or more kills. IU's elite work from the service line was momentous. With 7 aces and only 7 errors, the Hoosiers had a 16-point advantage from the end line. And Ohio State couldn't get out of their own way, giving away 17 points on 17 different service errors. The Hoosiers would defeat the Buckeyes 3-1, and with the win at Wilkinson Hall, they would make program history as the first team to start a season with 7 wins and 0 losses at home. Indiana now sits at 9 wins and 5 losses on the season, with their next matchup in Minnesota this Friday.
On Friday, the Indiana men's soccer team hosted the Washington Huskies at Bill Armstrong Stadium. This would mark their first meeting as Big Ten conference opponents. The Hoosiers would start things off when junior defender Quinton Elliott scored the game's first goal. This was shortly followed up by Washington when scoring a pass caught IU off guard, and the Huskies would cash in on this golden opportunity. In the 11th minute of the game, the Huskies attacked even harder, but an incredible save by senior goaltender JT Harms kept the score even at 1 apiece. The Hoosiers regained the lead from a relentless effort by Quinton Elliott, where he cashed in his 2nd goal of the night. Indiana kept Washington from equalizing the game until the 81st minute, when Washington midfielder Richie Almond's sliding finish would tie the game. The Hoosiers outshot their opponents 21-11, but would end the game even at 2.
Do you feel tonight the team maybe played a little bit of a chip on their shoulder considering what happened last year, Washington beating you?
I don't know if it was any chip. I just felt they really wanted to come out and perform well at home, and we did. And that's why I told them. I said, if take the last 10 minutes, they don't get the goal, what would the locker room feel like? You'd be in a very good mood. You'd be very pleased. You'd be proud of the performance. We can't lose sight of the moment when a goal, whether it's an own goal or a great goal by them, when you perform well over the course of a lot of games, that's the most important thing, and we will get results. I'm very confident of that.
With the draw, the Hoosiers' record is now 3-3-5, and they'll look to improve their record at home this Tuesday, October 8th, against the Kentucky Wildcats.
And just like that, our 5 minutes are up. I'm William Stewart.
And I'm Callum Kelly. Make sure to catch us on Wednesday for a preview of all your Hoosier sports, and thank you for joining us.